what's left of me. What's left of the year that burned everything I was trying to build. The fire came, and it didn't care what I wanted. It didn't care about my dreams. It took everything. I thought I was strong enough to withstand it. I thought I could hold my ground. The flames tore through everything I thought I was. And now there's nothing left. Just this emptiness. A hollow grey world where every step feels like dragging through the weight of what used to be. Have you ever felt like this? Like everything you've worked for was stripped away? Like no matter how hard you tried, it wasn't enough to stop the destruction? I've tried to move forward, but it's hard when you don't even know where to begin. What do you do when you've been reduced to nothing? How do you stand again when every part of you feels scorched and scarred? I don't have all the answers, not yet. But there's one thing I do know. Even now, as broken as I feel, something deep inside of me refuses to fade. It's small, so small I almost can't feel it. But it's there, a flicker, a spark. It's not much, but it's enough to remind me of what I've always known. Ashes are not the end. You see, fire doesn't just destroy, it remakes. It strips away the old, what no longer serves, and leaves behind something raw, something pure. The ashes hold memories of what was, but they're also the soil where something new can grow. I don't know if you feel it too, but if you're still there, still breathing, still listening, then I know there's a spark in you as well, even if you can't see it yet. Maybe last year left you broken too. Maybe you've been carrying the weight of mistakes, failures, and loss. I understand. I've been there. I'm still there. But even in this ruin, I can feel it. A shift, a pull. The fire isn't just behind me, it's within me. And as much as it's taken, it's also given me a chance to rise again. Not as I was, but as something stronger. Do you feel it now, that flicker inside of you, calling you forward? It doesn't matter how many times you're fallen, or how heavy the ashes feel. What matters is that you choose to rise. I can feel it now, the warmth building inside. It's no longer the fire that destroyed me. It's the fire that will remake me. The weight of what no longer belongs to you. The fire isn't your enemy, it's your ally. I've been here before, reduced to nothing but ash, and every time I thought it was the end. But it never was. This isn't the end for me, and it's not the end for you. The ashes aren't your grave, they're your foundation. This is where you rise. I can feel it now. Every scar, every loss, every failure, they aren't weights holding me down. They're marks of survival. They're proof that I'm still here. You're still here too, and as long as you're here, you have the power to rise, to grow, to transform. The past doesn't define you. The fire didn't destroy you. It forged you. This is the moment, not tomorrow. Now! You are not the ashes you came from. You are the fire that rises. The fire is yours to carry now. Let it guide you. Let it remind you of who you are. Someone who refuses to give up, no matter how many times they've fallen. We're not just survivors, we're something more. We are what rises from the ashes. This is your year, your time to transform, your time to rise.